Hello! We're coming at you live from Camp Wawanakwa, somewhere in Muskoka, Ontario. I'm your host, Chris McLean, dropping season 1 of the hottest new reality show on television right now. Here's the deal. 22 campers have signed up to spend 8 weeks right here at this crummy old summer camp. They'll compete in challenges against each other, then have to face the judgment of their fellow campers. Every 3 days, one team will either win a reward or watch one of their team members walk down the dock of shame, take a ride on the loser boat, and leave Total Drama Island for good. Their fate will be decided here at the dramatic campfire ceremonies, where each week all but one camper will receive a marshmallow. In the end, only one will be left standing and will be rewarded with cheesy tabloid fame and a small fortune, which, let's face it, they'll probably blow in a week. To survive, they'll have to battle black flies, grizzly bears, disgusting camp food, and each other. Every moment will be caught on one of the hundreds of cameras situated all over the camp. Who will crumble under the pressure? Find out here, right now, on Total Drama Island.
Hello, welcome to our first ever video on YouTube. So today we were gonna make a video on Total Drama Island. Well, that's the first season, but Total Drama, because it's a very good show and we both really like it. And we made this YouTube channel and we needed a first video. It's kind of a random thing to do as a first video. Like, we probably could have made like a video called First Video and it was just like an introduction, but I guess this is a little mini introduction. Okay, so our YouTube channel is currently called Belly Productions, but we aren't like set on a name. So if you guys have any ideas, please let us know. We could like do a little vote or something, maybe, or just if we see a really good one, we'll probably use it. But yes, awesome video creating content. It's a really strong description, but okay, yes, this is our first video and it's on Total Drama Island. So Total Drama Island is a show that aired on Cartoon Network in 2007, and then the following seasons came, like I think Action came out in like 2009. I honestly didn't see it until 2020 though, and then like this year I got really back into it and watched all the seasons, which I didn't do in 2020. I only watched a couple, and yeah, it's a really good show. Really interesting. For those of you who haven't seen it, you could probably tell by like the intro because I just did the clip from the first episode, but basically it's about all of these people that come to the island and then they compete for like, I think the first season is $100,000. And yeah, this is our video on it. Also, please excuse if the like microphone is bad or like the editing, because this is on CapCut, but I don't really know how to edit. Also, let us know if there's any other like good editing apps to use, because I'm struggling on CapCut.
Hey, so I'm pretty sure Ellie did the intro already and she did all of that to start, but yeah, I'm just gonna reiterate. So today's video, we're obviously talking about the Total Drama series, the Total Drama characters, all that. Oh my gosh. And we're doing tier lists. So before I get into my tier list, Ellie's has a bit more on her character tier list because she's seen more seasons than I have, but I still really do like this show and these seasons, and it's something I like talking about. So yeah, bear with me. I do forget some of the characters' names and all of that, and some of these opinions aren't really based on anything relevant, but I'm giving them anyway because that's the point of the video. And like, yeah, so I think that's everything I have to say. So let's get to it. Okay, so let's talk about my seasons tier list. I've only seen 6 of the 9 seasons that exist in the Total Drama universe, and one of them is like a spin-off show, so I don't even think it really counts as a season, and that's Total Drama Rama. But on the tier maker we used, it was included as a season. So yes, we're gonna use it. So I actually have nothing in D tier, which I think is really good. So obviously I'm just gonna skip over that and move to All Stars, which is in C tier. I liked All Stars. I didn't love it. I thought it was a bit far-fetched. I did like some of the character relationships in it though. I thought like Gwen and Courtney, their friendship kind of restarting was nice. Yeah, that's kind of all I have to say about it. It wasn't spectacular. Nothing really stuck out to me. But I feel like I'm doing a Dance Moms pyramid. Anyway. In B tier, I have Total Drama Rama and Revenge of the Island. I didn't love Revenge of the Island. Probably because it was the first season without the original cast. And yeah, I just didn't like how fast-paced it was, and there was no time for world building. It was really yucky. I also have Total Drama Rama in this tier. I did enjoy Total Drama Rama. I thought it was really cool what they did with like the younger characters, and they introduced a couple more that weren't actually in the show. Again, it's not bad, right? It's not objectively bad. I don't have any bad opinions on it. I just don't think it was great. It didn't stick out. Like, you were good, I'm waiting for you to be great type thing, if you get the vibes, I don't know. And then, sorry, moving to A tier, I have Total Drama Action. I did like Action, I'll be honest. I, however, did not like the talk show. I forget what it's called. Sorry, Aftermath. I didn't like Aftermath. I also didn't like Bridget and Jeff's relationship. I don't like Bridget and Jeff's relationship. I think it's really annoying and it's really in your face and it's just icky. I don't really like Jeff as a character. I think that's like, yeah. I did really enjoy in this season though how Justin got a character arc. I thought that was really cool. I thought like what was going on between Chef and DJ was really cool. Their sort of like alliance thing, I thought that was really neat. Okay. In S tier, I have Total Drama World Tour and Total Drama Island. I really, really like these seasons. I really do. I really love the musical aspect of World Tour, and I love how it's not just in one place. I like how it's traveling, all that. I think it was really cool. It was really unique. Yeah. One criticism I have of World Tour is the whole Duncan and Gwen situation, but it's called Total Drama. It's called Total Drama, so they need something dramatic, I guess. I really love Total Drama Island because of the summer camp vibe. I go to summer camp every year, and I absolutely love it. Yeah, I just really like it because it was one of the long seasons. They had lots of time for world and character building. There were time for filler episodes, non-elimination challenges, and all of that. And I just really enjoyed it. I thought it was a really fun time. And I wish they kind of stuck to that throughout the entire series. But obviously, they didn't. So, anyway. Yeah, that's my season tier list. So now I'm going to move on to my tier list of characters. And I'm not going to go into depth about each character. Originally I did, and I had like an hour of recording. And I was like, this just isn't going to work. So I'm going to just briefly go into each character. So there's 9 tiers. Yeah. I'm gonna start at the bottom, so with the worst. That's literally the name of the tier. In this tier, I have Blanley, Sam, Joe, and I don't even know this guy's name. I think it's Max or something. He's so freaking weird. I don't like any of these characters, especially Blanley. I think Blanley's really fake. She's really annoying. I actually can't stand her. Yeah. The other 3... I don't have a single good thing to say about them. And that's why I put them here. Yeah. Moving to actively bad, which is the next tier. I have 7 characters in this tier. The girl whose freaking uncle invented everything, I don't like her. Because she's annoying. I don't like Beth because she's annoying and, like, ew. Like, if you had a boyfriend the whole second season, what's with the Justin obsession? Also, Owen, I hate Owen. I can't stand Owen. Like, ew. Owen gets so much hype that he doesn't deserve, and I can't stand it. Next one I have is Anna Marie. I think that's her name. Again, I'm sorry if I'm forgetting any names. It's okay. I don't like her. I don't like her accent. Don't like her hair. Don't like her eyeshadow. She's just yucky. Chris and Malevolence. I think that's his name. I don't know. I don't like Chris because he's creepy. He's weird. He's like a pedophile. And he's just gross. Like, ew. Yeah, I don't like many of Mike's personalities aside from one, to the point where I don't remember a lot of their names. So you're going to have to bear with that a lot during this. The next one I have in this tier is the freaking, like, Snow White girl. I've not seen a season with her in it, I don't think. But I've seen TikTok edits of her, and from those edits, I don't like her. And that's enough for me to not like her. Yeah. So I'm going solely based off of what I've seen of these characters. Which may be why my opinions are different from what you think they should be. Okay, next tier. Yeah. I've got Ezekiel, Alejandro, Trent, Katie and Sadie. Pretty sure her name's Katie too. No, her name's Zoe. And the, like, military guy whose name I can't remember because he makes me mad. I don't like any of these characters, okay? Like, I like Trent at first. His number 9 obsession, his obsession with Gwen, made him, like, came out of nowhere. Like, he got hit by a bus. Like, not actually, but, like, figuratively. And I hated it. It was so disgusting. It was so icky. It made me want to, like, I don't even know. It was just awful. Katie and Sadie make me mad. They're annoying. Like, become self-dependent, self-sufficient, whatever you want to call it. I don't like Zoe. She's too nice. She's hiding something. I feel like this is just me being mean about people. Alejandro, why do you have a goatee? You're 16. That's one of my pet peeves about teenage boys, period. And I don't know if I'm, like, allowed to say this, but, like, the phase they have where they're like, yeah, I'm gonna grow out my facial hair and get a goatee. Because, like, some guys at my school do that. And it's like, what are you doing? Ezekiel, I feel like that speaks for itself. He's icky, he's homeschooled, and he's sexist. And that's plenty of reasons to hate him. And I could go on. And he literally turns into a mutant, which is like, what? Yeah. True neutral, I've got Eva, Bridget, Jeff, Tyler, the Blaney's co-host, who I don't know the name of, and then 3 of Mike's personalities. I don't have too many good things to say about these characters, but I also don't have too many bad things to say about them, which is why they're here. If anything, I think I'd maybe put Bridget a bit higher, but just because of her and Jeff, I feel like that's why she's here. Tyler, I don't really like him. I think he's kind of irrelevant. So, yeah, I really do dislike Jeff, but he wears a pink vest, so I thought that was cool, so that's why he's not lower. I don't have much to say about anyone else in this tier, so I think that's gonna be all. Moving on to mixed feelings, I've got Justin, Dwayne Duncan, Sam, and Mike's personality, who I can't remember the name of. Justin, he's pretty cool. Obviously, he's, like, meant to be attractive, but I think it's also cool that he's, like, not completely stupid. Like, he's got some brains going on up there. Dwayne and Duncan, I really dislike because of what, like, when they, like, got together behind Courtney's back. But I do like Gwen. I think she's pretty interesting. But I definitely think she's, like, one of those manic pixie dream girls who's, like, I'm just so different. Like, you wouldn't get it. Like, I don't like sunlight. Anyway, I do like Duncan. I do think he's really annoying, though. And I hate the whole Courtney thing, which is here. I don't have a lot to say about Sam. Yeah. The only reason this one of Mike's personalities is here is because there was that one scene where he, like, did the snowballs and he flipped and whatnot. Which I might have, like, made up in my brain, but I'm pretty sure it happened. And it was kind of cool, so that's why he's there. I literally don't remember anything else about that character, though, so. Okay, not too shabby. Cameron, Harold, Sierra, B, Lightning, and Svetlana. Svetlana's here because I grew up with Romanian gymnastics coaches, and she's like a Romanian gymnast, and I think it's really funny, because my Romanian gymnastics coaches were nothing like that. Like, no. So yeah, that's why she's there. B doesn't talk, and I like that. I just think he's really funny. Lightning, I think it's really funny how he talks about himself in the third person. Sierra's obsessive and crazy and delusional, and I think that's really iconic. And I really like her hair. Cameron and Harold, I've not got too many things to say, but yeah. I also forgot to mention earlier how much I hate Beth's character design and how much I hate Owen's character design. Okay, pretty neat. I've got Lindsay, Lashana, Noah, Izzy, and Dawn. I really like Dawn. I think she's really cool. I really like the way she talks, and I know a lot of people won't agree with that, but I don't really care. I think Izzy's pretty neat as well. She's definitely got some stuff going on in her head, but she's having a fun time, so Noah's really real. If I was on that show, I would absolutely have the attitude Noah has. Yeah. Lashana, I freaking love Lashana. Also, there's this one episode, and I'm pretty sure it's in Action, where they're like building a bunker, and Lashawna's got so much like fart build up in her stomach, and she just farts, and it's like a gas bomb. And I thought that was so funny. Yeah, I just really enjoyed that episode. I really like Lindsay because of the whole dumb blonde thing, which I know isn't really a reason to like her, but I don't really care. So, okay, next tier, because I don't really have anything else to say about that tier. I've got Cody, Dakota, Chef, Courtney, specifically Princess Courtney, and DJ. I really like DJ. I think he's really cute. I think he's really sweet. And I really like Chef because I think he's really funny and I love all his outfits. And I think the relationship between DJ and Chef was really cool. And I really enjoyed that, to see like both their characters get more screen time. And I think it's really cool how DJ ribbon dances, because what an icon. He's such a queen. I'm gonna make sure there's a clip of him ribbon dancing over this section of me talking. You're welcome. Courtney, I really like Courtney. I really think that her like complex where she needs to be better than everyone is really cool. It's kind of relatable, which I probably shouldn't say, but that's why she's where she is for me. And I just think she's better than everyone, like respectfully. I like Dakota. She's kind of a brat, but I like her because she gives Sharpay Evans energy. She gives Elle Woods energy. Like she gives femme fatale energy. And I'm probably using that wrong, but that's like what comes to mind when I think of her. I love Cody. In World Tour, and Ellie probably talked about this as well, during the Contour episode when Cody got his moment to sing, he's got a good voice. He should have had more singing time, because some of those songs were not it. Boyfriend Kisser, that was it. That was a good song. I enjoyed that one. I enjoyed the Contour one. I think that, yeah, there's definitely more, but they're not coming to my mind right now. In my top tier, I have Miss Heather. I love Heather. I think she's so funny. I think she's really smart, really cool. She's really good at strategizing. She's definitely a girl boss. Like, I don't use that word a lot, but if I did, it would be about her. And I think it's really funny how she literally goes bald. Like, this show, so many people go bald on the show. Sierra gets paralyzed. Like, I don't know what this universe is, but it's crazy. Because I want it, like, if this show was real, the amount of lawsuits it would have is, like, unfathomable. But I still think it's really funny. It's like slapstick comedy. That's definitely not what slapstick comedy is, but I'm just talking. Yeah, I really like Heather. Obviously, I could say some bad stuff about her because she's mean or whatever, but I don't dislike her for it. I think she's iconic. I think she's a queen, and I love her. And nothing's gonna change my opinions about that. So yeah. So that was my character tier list. I hope you enjoyed my opinions. Even though I'm sure you probably did enjoy some of them, but I don't really care because they're my opinions. I'm really interested to hear what other people think of this and like what they think of my positioning and whatnot and what they would change. So yeah, share your opinions. And yeah, thanks so much for listening to that if you made it all the way through. Yeah.
First is my season tier list. So I think that this is a pretty basic opinion, but I think Island and World Tour are the best because Island is the first one before the show got like kind of changed. Like honestly, the first season was very like true to the brand and like all of the characters. Like it was genuine interactions. The challenges were interesting but not too over the top. And then like the later seasons kind of like revolved more around like people getting injured as like a joke and like these like over the top challenges, and they didn't even rely on characters like interacting with each other. So like by the end of the season you'd be like, do these characters even like know each other? Like I have never seen them talk to each other. And that's also why Pahkitew Island is on the bottom, because I think that season had it the worst. All the characters were annoying, I'm not gonna lie, and it was just really a hard watch. Then it's All Stars, because All Stars also had it kind of bad as it came like after Pahkitew. But wait, was it after? No, it was before that. Sorry. It had it pretty bad because it was like around the same time, but it had some of the original characters, which made it a bit better because you got to see them again. But it also ruined a lot of them, which made me sad. Like Courtney, I was so mad that was her last appearance, and the ending where they all got drifted off in balloons, like that was the worst ending to give like all those characters. And then Revenge, Total Drama, Ridonkulous Race, and the new reboot. So I'd say like, wait, that's the reboot, right? Yeah, I think that is. Yeah, Revenge is good. I actually really liked Revenge. The characters were interesting. They were like new. But I think that they were like well done. And a lot of my favorite characters are from there actually. And then the Ridonkulous Race, a lot of people say it was really good, but I honestly don't think it was that good. Like, it was definitely interesting, the challenges were interesting, but again, there wasn't much interaction, and some of the characters were really annoying, like specifically the twins and the stepbrothers made me want to die every time they were on screen. Some of them lasted for so long. Like, the stepbrothers were in the race for like the whole season. It was actually crazy. Yeah, the reboot was good. Challenges were a bit weird. Some characters were annoying again. Okay, then it's Total Drama Action, because Action was really funny. Like, I think it was the funniest season, honestly. But again, like the ending the finale, like, I don't know what that was. It was like, first of all, you have like a tie and then you make it last for the whole episode. Just have Beth win. Like, I know that there's different winners for each, but like, I'm pretty sure she was the main winner because it was more like it showed what she did with the money, and also like that's what it showed, I think, in a lot of countries. I think Duncan deserved to win because he actually, like, Beth was just kind of there. Like, I feel like Duncan was actually like trying. I don't love him, but like I feel like he deserved to win. But yeah, Island and World Tour. World Tour was very like well done. It was interesting. There was good interaction. Alejandra and Sierra were funny and good. And I loved Heather winning. That was really well deserved. And then Total Drama Island. Yeah, true season. Okay, that's my season list. Now for my character list. Okay, this is where I can't like go through it because there's so many characters because I have all the characters from all the seasons on here. So I'm not gonna go through all of them. I'm just gonna briefly go from bottom to top. So firstly, at the bottom we have Scarlett and Max. I see a lot of Scarlett and Max lovers, and I just want to say they sucked. They were the worst characters that the show's ever made. I'm sorry. First of all, Max, like, I'm sorry, I think he only had like one line the whole thing. He was not funny, and he was not like a real character. Like, he was like just like a shell of a character. I don't know how to explain it. He was not real. And then Scarlett, yeah, she could have been good, but they kind of threw it away when they had like the whole like her turning evil episode. Like, what was that? It really like, I get that the show was kind of a kid's show, but it was always like a teen show in the first few seasons. But then this was like lost it. Like, this was like a children's show. And then the bad one, you know, got some. The only ones that I can think of are like Stacy, Ripper, Sam. Was that his name? I don't remember. Beardo. Yeah, they were like just annoying. I don't know. Do not care for it. I've got some controversial ones in here because a lot of people like Izzy, and I just found her kind of annoying. Like, the crazy thing got old. I'm sorry. She kept coming back every season, and just didn't like her that much. Sorry. Also, Dawn, didn't like Dawn. She's annoying. Okay, that's my reasoning for like disliking all these. I have a lot of the Back to Island characters in this one because they were so annoying. Like, I was like, Sean, he spent the whole season just freaking out about the zombies. And it was like, just, wait, was he the one that won? No, it was Sky, wasn't it? I don't remember which one won on mine, but I think it was Sky and Sean that were the final two winners. And I think Sky deserved it so much more because Sean just spent the whole season being scared of zombies, and that was his whole personality trait. Like, it got kind of old. Also, Beth is in there. Didn't like Beth. And yeah, I feel like the other ones are self-explanatory. Neutral and Noah just don't care. Jasmine don't really care. And those are just characters I don't really care about, or like don't like them enough to put in the higher one. Okay, mixed feelings. Gwen and Owen. Gwen didn't like her in some seasons. I didn't like when she freaking kissed Duncan. And I know, like, you're gonna be like, no, like he kissed her, like, it was complicated. But I love Courtney, so I don't know, I'd be mad if she did her dirty. Owen was annoying. Don't think he deserved to win the first season. Oh yeah, I saw Mike's, like, altars in there, so that's not Mike, by the way. That's Vito, I think. He was funny. And then Sugar, she was kind of funny in some parts. Wayne, Axel, Chris, and Chef. Yeah, they're, like, complicated because I like them because they're funny, but also at the same time, they weren't really, like, good people, which I know is kind of ridiculous to say, but they got, like, worse as the seasons went on. Priya, hot take, she wasn't that good. Like, everyone's saying she deserved to win, but she actually didn't, like, win any challenges, really. Like, she won, like, some, but she didn't, like, excel at any challenges, except for, like, the freaking, the bungee thing where they, like, threw her and catapult. I don't really know. And then Ezekiel. I have a lot of the original characters up pretty high. Not too shabby, like Jeff, Bridget, Trent, like Casey, Katie, Stacy. That was so embarrassing. I can't believe I just called them that. Guys, I don't play the game that much. Katie and Sadie. Wait, what the heck? Why do I have Katie higher? Okay, I actually would put them in the same one. I don't know why I did that. Sky was like probably my second favorite out of Packet 2. Yeah, this might be controversial, but Dave was my favorite. Like, he was just real. Like, he hated all the like other characters, which was valid because they weren't funny. They were just annoying. And then Mike isn't. Oh, I'm in pretty neat now. Mike, he was nice. Harold was cool. Lashana, Dakota, Tyler, Sierra was really funny. A lot of people don't like her, but I thought she was pretty funny. Zoe, I liked Zoe a lot. I liked that she won All Stars. I like her ending better. She deserved it. Cameron, actually, I wasn't super mad he won. Like, he was alright. I do think I did like Lightning better, but I wasn't mad Cameron won. Just like a little disappointed. Junior and his dad were probably like my favorite team other than the two other ones. They were really funny. Oh yeah, also, what's her name? Forgot her name, but the blonde girl from the race. Okay, I'm going like way too slow this game. Yeah, self-explanatory, the rest of them. Really great, controversial Duncan. Really liked him. He did good in all the seasons he was in. Other ones, self-explanatory. Justin was really funny. Brick was cool. The cadets, I was really happy they won. I don't like the surfer dudes winning. I didn't think that they deserved to win. Kitty and her sister. I don't know why I have Kitty higher. I like them. Okay, this one sounds bad, but Chase, he was so funny. I wanted him to last long, but I didn't want him to win because he was like a bad person, but he was really funny. And then my favorites, Cody and Courtney. Mostly Courtney because she honestly, she deserved to win a season. And a lot of people say she was like really bossy and like mean, but so was Heather. And they were both awesome. And then Cody was just funny, I don't know. Okay, also, Merry Christmas, guys. Christmas was yesterday, and this video won't come out probably for like a few days, but very belated Christmas, I guess.
Happy holidays. I don't know what holiday you're celebrating. Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah already happened. Christmas already happened. Kwanzaa was yesterday. I'm pretty sure Kwanzaa is more than one day, so yeah. Happy New Year, happy holidays, happy birthday if it's your birthday. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you so much again. Really hope you found it interesting. And if you did, that's super cool. And like if you have any other ideas for things Ellie or I could talk about on this channel, let us know. You should definitely subscribe because we're super cool. I promise we're gonna have more interesting things coming soon. It's gonna be super fun to make more stuff and talk about more things.